Welcome back to another day in the life of a reseller vlog. Today is Saturday, November 9th. We got another vlog published this morning. I also posted some more shorts from the Fremont Fridays summer concert series. Today we looked at Lobes and Haywire. Lobes and Haywire, they were a kind of a duo that performed on the stage with a violinist, Kirill. He came on stage for a few songs as well. So it was kind of a fun little performance earlier in the afternoon. So I clipped up that performance and put that out on YouTube in the shorts section, and some of those clips are getting quite a few views. Here's a look at one of the clips that got 6 likes and over 450 views this morning. So this one is titled Good Vibes Only, Solving Life's Simple Problems. We used Opus Clips to clip this up. They suggested that title and it got over 400 views and 6 likes. So let's give it a listen.
Don't like any option, money bringing problems, but it's not the ones we got, it's the ones we dropped it, like we really lost it. But it's simple solving, you gotta sink or solve it. She really from the board, now she ain't no simple problem. Been a rider for a nigga who got only losses, but she raised on loyalty, that ain't no simple problem. But this ain't about her, let's forgive the goblins. Super gremlins really feeling this mix, the good vibes, cause I made this bitch. Hey, and I say, this that good vibes, this that good right, this that everything we get, we did it despite. And as I'm gripping the mic, I took my life and they saying that they loving me like, this that good vibe, this that get right, this that everything we get, boy, we did it despite. And as I'm gripping the mic, I took my life and they saying that they loving me like, look, ride with me and vibe with me. And if I hit you on the corner, you should slide with me and settle ties with me. I only bring the real along, I need the guys with me. We got our eyes on it, like we be doing road.
So there you have it, a little taste of Lobes and Haywire, Kirill on the violin. If you want to check out the whole 14 minutes I captured from their set at Fremont Fridays in 2023, that is up on the channel right now. So with all that fresh content going up to the channel continues to grow. Let's take a look at YouTube analytics to see how the channel is progressing. There you see the channel analytics show your channel got 78,346 views the last 28 days. If we look at watch time, we're up to 594.5 hours in the same time frame. So that's 594.5 hours toward the 4,000 we're trying to chase. We need 4,000 in order to get the channel monetized. So we're doing pretty well month to month. The channel continues to grow, rack up those hours we need to get the channel monetized. Let's take a look and see how the views are doing. We look at the chart right here. It shows that yesterday we kind of just held steady, but the good news is we did climb a few subscribers. We're currently at 843 subscribers, so thank you to all you who have joined the adventure. Hit that subscription button. Down here we check out the chart, and it looks like the last 48 hours we have 5,695 views, and you see that blue right there, that is thanks to Lobes and Haywire, so thank you to them for helping the channel to grow. And since the channel continues to grow, I should probably reintroduce myself. My name's Brian Kingsbury. I'm a full-time reseller. I've got 2 eBay stores, over 6,000 items listed. And this channel kind of details the ins and outs of the business. I show you guys what we're buying. I show you what we're listing. Of course, I always show you guys what sold. This morning, I woke up and finished listing a stack of t-shirts that we got at Goodwill. I went on Thursday and grabbed a few extra t-shirts. We had a big buy on Monday on the sale day of 199 items, but I went back on Thursday, just popped my head in there, grabbed a few choice t-shirts and got those listed today. So everything is listed from Thursday's haul, but we're still working through Monday's inventory. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we got listed today. All right, there you see it. There's a look at the last 8 listings to go up into the big store. We finished off with this Under Armour blue t-shirt and this Quicksilver surf t-shirt, kind of a rash guard style. And then the other night we listed this small Russell blue Fresh Force t-shirt. And this morning we got started with this one. This one we paid up for a little bit at the Goodwill last Thursday. We paid $5.99 for this one, but it is an extra large Sublime blue and yellow graphic t-shirt. Listed that for $19.97 if you're interested in that one. It is an extra large, so ready for a concert wear. Speaking of concert wear, you look cool at concert in one of these. Look at these two tie-dye t-shirts, both on the Gildan label here. This one is an extra large multicolored tie-dye. I got that one for $3.99 at Goodwill. Listed it for $14.97, and then this one we picked up for just $1.99. It's a large though, multicolored tie-dye t-shirt. We listed it for $9.97. Trying to turn 2 into 10. That's the name of the game. And these also we picked up for about $2, and we listed those for $9.97. They're both Gildan brand new t-shirts, one red and one purple. So there's the red one, there's the purple one. Look at that, a row of Gildan, all nice Gildan t-shirts, couple tie-dye, couple solid. We're getting some good merch up into the new big store. So like I've said in previous videos, I showed you guys that Sublime t-shirt. I think that was probably the nicest find at Goodwill the other day when we went Thursday. We picked up some clothing, and that Sublime t-shirt caught my eye. I usually wouldn't spend $5.99 on a t-shirt, but I went ahead and bought it for $5.99. I think it's going to be a quick sale. Let me give you a look at it. So there it is in a little bit more detail. We can go through these photos a little, give you a better look at the graphic. You guys are fans of Sublime, the band Sublime. Bradley Knowles, his son is a head lead singer for the band now, and I guess they're back on the road doing all their old tunes as well as some new ones. There you see the sun graphic on the front of this one, and some cool graphics on this one for sure. Caught my eye, and I think somebody's gonna buy that. It's on the Sublime label, an extra large Sublime t-shirt. So there it is. There's a look at the back. Kind of same design as the tie-dyes, a little got that tie-dye vibe to it. I wouldn't call it a tie-dye though, but it does have that kind of vibe to it. So a nice looking Sublime t-shirt. Trying to turn my 6 into 20. That's the goal with this one, and there's a little graphic that hope to do it with. So now that you've seen what we got listed, let's go ahead and show you what sold out of the big store. We did have quite a few sales this morning out of the big store. Woke up to these. Let's take a look. Alright, looks like we had 5 sales for $75.55. $75.55 for 5 sales this morning. Let's see what they were. First item sold for $13.34. It is a 4-movie Laugh Pack DVD 2015 2-disc set. You get Animal House, you get Fast Times, you get Dazed and Confused, and you get Weird Science. So there it is, 4 for the price of one. A 4-movie Laugh Pack, that's what we're calling it. Dazed and Confused, Fast Times at Ridgemont High, and what were the other ones? Mad Science or Weird Science, and Animal House. So some good classic movies on 2 discs. So 4 for the price of one. A 4-movie Laugh Pack sold. So movies were part of our haul on Thursday. We bought, I think, 3 Blu-rays and 1 Nip Tuck television series. And sometimes when you list movies into your store and you have a bunch of movies listed, then you'll get a few movie sales. That's the way it goes, you know. I haven't listed media for a while. I bought those 3 movies, listed them up, and here we go. We got a few movie sales coming in today. So that's one tip. You want to get a certain category going again, just list into that category. Next item that sold for $15.64. It is a 2XL 40 grit Duluth Trading Company, a solid men's polo shirt, top short sleeve. So a nice Duluth Trading Company gray polo shirt. This one I got a best offer on. I went ahead and accepted it. Probably a little lower than I'd like to get for such a nice shirt, but was looking to make some sales this morning and feeling a little generous when I woke up, so I just took that one. A 40 grit by Duluth Trading. There you see it, standard fit, 100% polyester, and I think this has snaps instead of buttons, so nicer looking polo. Sold. Next item sold for $24.39. It's a pair of blue jeans pants, lined, solid, cotton blend, men's weatherproof, size 34-34. So these are a little bit nicer. They have the nice lining, so people are getting ready for the cold weather. Nice pair of lined jeans. You ever see those at the thrift? Definitely pick those up. If you can get them at a good price, there is a market for line jeans. They typically sell pretty quick, and this was the brand Weatherproof. Not a well-known brand, but they do make quality jeans, and these were longer size, so a lot of good things going for this one. They're lined, they're longer inseam, and Weatherproof, a good brand, so good quality merchandise. Regular fit, 34.34. Nice weatherproof jeans. Took a few more pictures because I knew these would be in high demand, and got a shot of the back pockets as well, so enough to get this one sold. Next item sold for $9.70. Another media item, $9.70 for this. It's the Aquaman DVD movie film starring Jason Momoa. Action adventure. Warner Brothers. Arthur Curry. So I don't know, is Arthur Curry an actor as well, or a director maybe? So there you see it, Aquaman. It looks like you get 2 discs for this one, with this one, and there's the back art. So a nice looking Aquaman. Not a big sale. I might have got this out of a storage unit, so I'm not spending very much money on this media. You get what you get out of a storage unit. Sometimes you just list it up and take what the market gives you, and we're happy to make this sale. Next item sold for $12.77. It is a Legacy Hanali Kawaii gray baseball hat. One size fits all. Polyester snapback. Hanali Kauai. Is that the name of the island? Kauai, I know that, right? And there's a look at this hat. Legacy label. There you see the Legacy label. Nice looking hat. Took an offer on this one as well. A $6 offer, and plus shipping. So there you see it. It's a good looking hat. Had the kind of trucker style mesh backing, and was really well constructed. There's the patch on the front. Hanali Kauai. That's how I would say it. How would you say it? We're happy to make this sale as well. Glad to see hats start selling again. Haven't seen a lot of hats sale, but we made one today. So that's the way it goes. Sometimes things go in cycles. You know, sometimes you'll sell a bunch of media, and then you'll list some more media. And sometimes you'll sell a batch of hats, and then you get another batch of hats. And we're starting to sell a little bit of all the different categories that we're in: jeans, hats, media, shirts. So we got a lot listed, and we're relying on that inventory to kind of produce the sales we need to make a living, right? And so that's what we're focusing on, just getting up inventory into these different categories and keeping those sales churning out. And the weekend is when a lot of the sales tend to come. So we got 5 today for 75 and change. I'm gonna go find those 5 items. We'll print some shipping labels and get those ready to go to the post office. Alright, there you see it through the magic of video. We found them 5 orders for $75 and change. Let's go ahead and get some labels printed. Alright, there you see them. 5 orders sitting there just waiting for shipping labels, and here they come fresh off the printer. I'm going to get these labels printed and add these to the tote, get them ready for the post office. Alright, there it is. We got a couple orders in the tote. Let's add 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alright, now that we have those big store orders fulfilled, let's go ahead and log into the small store. Take a look and see what kind of action we had out of the small store today. Alright, for those of you who might be new to the channel, you might be asking, why do you have 2 stores? Why don't you just have 1 store? Well, I used to have all my big store items in a suite downtown Bellingham, and I would work out of that suite, and I started the small store from home as a way to kind of make some extra money so that I could work half from home and half at the suite. So I had the 2 stores operating for quite a few years. Eventually we sold the suite down in Bellingham and moved everything back home. So now we have both stores at home, and I still keep 2 stores just so we don't have all our eggs in one basket. We have had some issues with eBay in the past, where they shut down one store for a reason or other, and then we always at least have the other store we can list in and continue to make money. So kind of a good idea if you want to be a bigger seller like me, have 6,000 items listed. We got about 2,000 in the small store and 4,000 in the big store. And we just logged in the small store. Looks like we had 1 sale out of the small store. Let's take a look. There you see it, 1 sale for $17.03. Let's see what it was. Here it is. It's sold for $17.03. What is it? It is an extra large LL Bean gray long sleeve cotton mock turtleneck t-shirt top. There you see it. Just a basic mock turtleneck, but it is branded LL Bean. It is extra large. So it has a couple things going for it. There you see it. Mock turtlenecks always sell pretty well, and especially this time of year, people are looking to keep their necks warm, right? As the seasons change and it gets a little cooler outside, a nice mock turtleneck will keep you nice and cozy and warm. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab that one sale, and then we'll get in the photo station and find some fresh inventory to photograph and list. We still got 2 stacks left from Monday's big haul. I bought a lot of stuff. I think it was $126 worth of stuff on Monday at Goodwill. And we made it through the short sleeve t-shirts, but we still got the long sleeve tees as well as some pajama pants and some nice Kirkland jeans. I've yet to list those as well. So we got some other stuff in the photo station, but I'll probably grab off the long sleeve shirt stack, grab 10 of those, and give you guys a look at what we got. But first we got to pack up that LL Bean mock turtleneck. Let's go find it. All right, there it is. We found it. Nice looking LL Bean gray mock turtleneck, and there is the label for it. We're gonna get this printed, add this to the tote, and then we'll get busy in that photo station, find some fresh work. All right, we got one small store order ready for the tote. There it is, ready for the post office. All right, now that we have all those small store orders and big store orders fulfilled, let's go ahead and head into the photo station, see what kind of inventory we got left to photograph and list. Like I said, we bought $126 worth of inventory, I think, at Goodwill on Monday. Sale day, stuff was just $1.99. We got to load up when this getting's good, right? Then it's nice and cheap. We get a lot of inventory on Monday, and we still got plenty of that left to photograph and list. So let's take a look at some of the finds we got last Monday. All right, there's a stack of jeans and a short sleeve dress shirts. But we're gonna leave that stack for another day. What I'm gonna show you here is a dozen items. We picked up all long sleeve stuff. So we got all the short sleeve t-shirts listed. We got a few short sleeve dress shirts in that stack I just showed you, as well as some denim and pajama pants. But here we got some long sleeve stuff, a dozen items here. We're gonna get it photographed and begin listing these tonight. Let's take a look. So here it is. This is the stack. We paid $1.99 for each of these. A nice black Champion sweatshirt. We start off with that. It's a pretty nice looking sweatshirt. Under that, another sweatshirt. Look at this. This was cute. It says, "My peeps are super. My peeps are super." It's got all the Mario characters on there. So kind of a cute little sweatshirt. Now this next one was brand new with tags. Storm Creek. It says the Furs Golf Marathon on there. Normally I don't like that label on there, those branded stuff like that, but this was so nice. It was brand new, kind of a golf pullover, windbreaker style, 100% polyester, extra large, Storm Creek, and it has the label still, the tag still on it at the bottom, so we should ask a little bit more for that one. So under that we have this Bench. It's a Bench jacket. The Bench is the brand. It says Bench here on the tag as well as there, and look at this, right on the back of the collar also says Bench, so they got their name all over this one. Just a nice little black jacket. Bench, I'm not really familiar with this brand, but it looks to be pretty well made. Says Bench Urban Wear, size extra large. So nice looking jacket. Under that we have this Pandora sweatshirt. Again, got this for just $1.99. There is it, Pandora, a world like no other. 20th Century Studio. Has the hood on there with the drawstring. So a nice branded Pandora blue sweatshirt. Under that we got some more athletic gear. This is a Fila t-shirt. Says Fila here on the shoulder area, and this is a Live in Motion size small Fila Sport running t-shirt. So basic Fila tee. Now this next one, I wasn't sure if I should get this one or not, but I went ahead and got it since it was just $1.99. Look at the striping on this one. Kind of reminds me of like a Kuji style, but it isn't like a sweater. It's just a sweatshirt, but it has that kind of print to it. It's really soft. It's the branded Fresh Hoops, size medium, but it does seem to run a little bit larger, so we'll put the measurements in there. A pretty cool little sweatshirt, and it has like a nice hem on it. So you see here, like the sleeves and the hem are nice and tight. So definitely a nice, well-constructed piece of clothing here. Size medium, Fresh Hoops sweatshirt. Under that we got some more athletic gear. This is the 3/4 sleeve, not fully long sleeve, but it's a Nike baseball with a little swoosh here. It's gray with blue down the sleeves, so you have the blue on the collar and the sleeves. So a nice looking Nike baseball t-shirt. Under that we got some more Nike. This is a Nike Dry Fit. I showed this one in a previous video. This is the Florida Gators Nike Dry Fit. What size is this one? This one is a large. Looks like a large Nike Dry Fit Florida Gators. Look at that little gator. Rawr. Under that, we got even more athletic gear. We said we went through the athletic section and we definitely got some nice ones out of it. Here is a Brooks running shirt. It's a kind of a, I guess, 1/2 zip, I guess maybe you would call this. Quarter zip, half zip. It's a size small, but it's blue with the orange piping and orange stitching. And just a nice looking polo running shirt. Alright, so we just sold a mock turtleneck, and here it is. We got another one. This is more of an athletic style. This is a Rawlings. Again, kind of that baseball style, but it is a mock turtleneck. It is long sleeve, not 3/4 sleeve, but a size small. 100% polyester Rawlings, green and gray. Mock turtle. And the final one we're going to show you a dozen here. We got a dozen to show you, and this is it. It's a Hurley gray and black crew neck t-shirt, just a basic Hurley tee. This one is a size large, so a nice looking Hurley gray and black t-shirt. So there you see it. Like I said, I paid $1.99 for all those. So a dozen, that's $24 plus taxes. So not a bad investment when you're investing about $30, and you could probably make that off of 2 of the items. The rest you list would be all profit. You got to kind of think of it that way. So we're going to get these photographed and hopefully sell a couple real quick and then be in the profits on this little stack. 12 items are ready to be photographed and listed tonight. Let's get busy. Alright, there they are. A dozen ready to go. Photographed and ready. Alright, so I got those photos knocked out. We got that inventory ready to list. I think what I'm going to do is list a few items into the small store while we're logged into the small store. I did have a couple orders come in to the big store while I was working on that. I saw a few offers be accepted, and I think one of them wants to cancel, so maybe one of them will be not an order. But we'll get back into the big store once we list a few items into the small store. That's the way it goes sometimes on the weekends. People are a little wishy-washy. They think they want something, they buy it, and then they change their minds. So that's just part of the game. You just got to relist those items for somebody else, cancel the order, it's no big deal. Alright, we're taking a little dinner break. Look at this, pork and potatoes and beans, oh my. Alright, it's a little after 9 o'clock now, so I think I'm going to call an end to this day in the life of a reseller vlog. I did get a couple listings up into the small store, but we still got many more to go. Here's a look at what we got listed. We were listing all those short sleeve shirts. We left off here with this Quicksilver, brand new Quicksilver surf shirt. And then tonight we listed this one, a nice Champion sweatshirt, size medium. And this one over here, a medium Gildan with the Mario Brothers characters on front there. So a couple listings up into the small store. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this little look into the day in the life of a reseller. Like I said, these come out every morning, so we always have a fresh one to watch. If you haven't yet, please take a second to hit that subscription button, ring that notification bell, and make these videos a regular part of your day. Thanks for watching this one to the very end. If you could do me a big favor on your way out, give this one a big thumbs up, like the video, and leave me a comment. Thanks again for watching this one to the very end. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.